Well, it's that time again. We have a Grand Race modifiers that maybe nobody wants, but actually I'm quite enjoying this one.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So basically they added the Grand Race modifiers for April Fool's special day. So here we are, we have a couple of car selection that people maybe never used before. Well, maybe for the hypercars, because you still have a lot of, different selection. You can still use meta and everything. You know what? I'm gonna use the Koenigsegg because I'm a sweaty boy. And then when it comes to Shooter 2, you have the Aerial Atom and the Chevy Big Block. And probably I'm gonna use the Aerial Atom for this one. And for racing, there is only small selection: the Ford, the Chevy C3 Fire Edition, and the Silverado NASCAR truck. And I'm gonna use this.
82 kilometers later.
And cross the line, alright. That's pretty simple. And basically the modifiers can help you still win Grand Race, especially for, the fastest players in the game can still win this one with the modifiers, even though you're still using some shitty cars. We're gonna see the selection for the Street 1 then. And we still got like the same routes for like Street 1, Rally, and Street 2, but we have the April Fool's Grand Race modifiers. So I can use my limo. Alright, this is what everyone wants to have in Grand Race. Well, some of us, especially me, because I like to drive a limo in Street 1. So this is the selection: the limo, the Dodge, the Ford limo, oh, the Mini, the Beetle, and the Combi bus. Okay. I just really want to see the selection. Oh, and Rally, you can only use the ice cream truck. Nice. And for Shooter 2, yeah, it's usual: Aerial Atom and the Chevy Big Block. Why can't we not use the SUVs then? That's pretty weird. But hey, if you really want to get a win with the Pepega cars, this is your time. I know a lot of people will dislike this Grand Race modifiers, but hey, I guess, I think this is the possible way to win a Grand Race with some shitty cars then. I know maybe a lot of people didn't like these modifiers because there is still a small selection for vehicles that we can use in the Grand Race, especially for like the Shooter 1 and then Rally, Rally Raid, and also Shooter 2 and Racing. You only have like a couple of options, but I guess it's still much better than the British week and then the Bikes week, because you still have like the same Grand Race rotation, and there's still like a lot of vehicle variation that you can use in this Grand Race rotation with the April Fool's modifiers. Well, technically because it's April Fool's days and it's in the weekdays, so I guess this is a perfect time to have a modifiers in the weekdays, because everyone is going to school and going to work or something, and then when they go home they can just have fun or just have some shitty times with the Grand Race modifiers on this April Fool's day. This is one of the example that I did with my friends, which we use a Drift Limo. Yes, we use a Drift Limo for this April Fool's Grand Race modifiers. So you cannot use any drift cars except for the Drift Limo, and then also like the hypercars. I think there is still a lot of selection because maybe the hypercars doesn't really affect with the modifiers. And then there is racing, which you only have like 3 options. I know this Grand Race modifiers will have a lot of mixed opinions by the player base, but myself, I'm quite enjoying this one. Even though maybe like if you're already playing like 2 hours, 3 hours, you will still get bored with this Grand Race modifiers. So basically it's fun, it has a lot of potential, but sadly the execution is a bit meh in my opinion. But still much better than the British week and the Bikes Grand Race modifiers. So that's that for the explanation. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm probably enjoying this special Grand Race modifiers for the April Fool's Day. It makes sense and everything, but I hope you enjoyed that one as well. So yeah, have a good one and enjoy this Grand Race footage of mine.
This is big goop analysis.
In Maui?
Yes,
Let's
yes.
go.
Drift in Maui.
Let's
Finally, we
Let's
got
go.
this.
This is
This is peak racing.
It's the only option.
Yes, Drift Limo! Suck it,
It's the only
nerds!
option.
Suck it, nerds! You cannot use the Hoonicorn.
Guys, I'm searching. That's where it's at. Trust.
My limo got stuck.
The rally rate of Pepega
Oh,
left.
step limo?
Dick limo, what?
What? What?
I'm sorry.
It's the fake taxi.
I said step limo.
The taxi, taxi. Tax the taxi.
Somebody, I wonder if there's a Foo Fighters livery on the limo, so I can have the white limo.
Hell yeah!
With fighter.
Oh, that's a deep.
Yeah, this is chaos, boys.
I used to have.
Why have I
Hell
got such a
yeah!
launch?
This
Jesus.
is my playlist.
Oh my god.
Someone just flew.
Did someone see my barrel? Oh my god.
I also did.
I'm sorry, I can't
Oh,
drive.
sorry.
No, that was my
Sorry,
fault.
Burley did not got put into you there.
Hell yeah! Drift limo.
Yeah, brother!
This is my turf.
Oh, there goes the
Oh.
panda.
Oh, splashing at the One Piece livery.
checking me in the middle of a fucking
Oh,
drift.
Piece is real.
The One Piece livery on the
Big
Drift
fish.
limo.
It's because they know you're the best.
The One Piece is real.
One Piece is real.
One Piece!
One
This
Piece!
is real!
I want the
Piss.
piss! Hell yeah!
Good luck if you still have the opium machine on the limo.
No, you have to you know, use the normal gears and then it should be fine.
He jumped.
Spoon! Spoon! What the fuck?
Ow!
Oh my god, I've just someone.
I think I'm dead last.
That fucker just did a nollie, bro. Oh my god, Tony Hawk, what the fuck?
I'm used to this, so
Sorry,
Special
I am
sound effect.
side. I've just murdered the thought patrol. My bad.
I'm used to using the drift limo, so hell yeah!
Crank them engines.
I feel like such an inconvenience. For
I feel like
the
this is
fucking-
where our
I
advantage
feel like
comes
I'm
in the fact that
blocking
we've
them.
actually driven these.
Can't do that no more, because it goes to you now. It's sad.
Oh yeah, you can no longer.
Oh,
do
you cannot
anything.
block the
No longer
bridge
block.
anymore, yeah.
Can't do the thing.
You can't block the funny, you can't do funny anymore.
Yeah, it's because we'd be sitting still, and that now it ghosts you if you do that.
I get it, but also I don't get it.
So the
First one
drift
is-
limo doesn't have the broken drift physics. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it does.
What are the broken drift physics?
I mean, I wouldn't know, because I got my drift
Anything that
down
isn't
anyway.
the hoonigan.
Other than the Hoonigan, like
You would plow if you try to steer too much.
Anything
Yeah.
that isn't like all-wheel
At low
drive and
speed.
drift.
it's like
oh dear, I
steering
have
lock.
went
But
off
that's-
a cliff.
But that's only if you have high dynamic lock. I don't have it on step anyway.
You just go straight into the go
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically lock your steering.
I see.
Especially like
No,
the
I
Lamborghini
can't drift
Murcielago.
yet.
I mean, it doesn't lock your steering, but like it plows. It doesn't. It understeers massively.
Yeah.
To be honest, I genuinely never knew about this, so I'm learning things every day.
I think it only became a thing when they bought the sensitivity and the max dynamic lock settings. Basically, like
Yeah, because people were playing with wheel mode before, so like
Oh my God.
all the drift cars except
Yeah.
for the hoonigan were like that.
Yeah, that's very weird decision. Like they didn't even patch the old drift cars physics after they adding the sensitivity and direct mode. Still till these days. Alright, so it never got fixed. Alright.
yeah, it never got fixed.
That sucks.
Fedge.
I'm pretty sure that's what we had that in the feedback.
Oh, I love this.
To be fair, I like the drift section for this Maui one.
I can't drift for yet.
It's a drift limo, but hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother, send it.
If we can actually have the drift routes in Maui, that would be also be great.
Yeah.
Not just for the sake of this, but
We're gonna wait till next
Watch the
time.
channel. Try to fucking drift
Fuck
in
you.
the corner. Shit.
okay, I understand that I am driving the Turismo Millennial, but you don't have to shove me. Thank you.
Shove me. Shoving buddies.
Okay, that's not very nice.
Are you fighting with someone else?
That's not very kind of you, sir.
Yeah.
That wasn't very nice.
Somebody in
Yeah, fucking way.
for the Maui F12.
Oh like a fucking channel. Get out my way.
Damn it.
I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine.
Why is there two channels fighting for 12 please?
Ohio
The
route.
actual bot.
No, don't go that way, please.
Well,
Oh god, no. Maybe not.
Ohio route? No.
Yeah, it is
Ohio.
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 Ohio gozaimasu.
Wow, that's
Yep, this guy.
Ohio.
Yep, this guy's like absolutely ramming.
Bro, Ohio.
there's two like fucking all black channels.
Oh
thinking
god, I
they're
just realized
big
what's coming
man.
up, and I
Fucking-
was usually terrible at this because of the sun.
The sun!
Not the sun.
Goodness, did
What do you want, vampire?
It's the fucking. I know which fucking cut's coming up, but it's.
Oh yeah, the
because
tree
it's
cut, yeah.
directly
yeah.
in the sunlight. It's so hard for me to tell where it is.
Oh yeah.
The tree cut.
I am speed.
Oh bloody
Okay,
hell.
I guess-
I
I
can go
guess-
this way.
I guess that
listen,
kind of
New
works.
metal line trust. New metal line trust. There you go. That's metal line.
Metal line.
I
Found a
am.
new metal line.
Le metal line.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
never
the-
do this
that's the
fucking
metal line
part.
there,
It
trust.
always
What the fuck, bro? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck?
What happened to him?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
What is that? What the fuck was that game?
Oh, I'm finding
What
the
in
metal lines.
fucking.
I got on the. My car hit the wall, and then
I
it
did
fucking
the
started
car,
digging
oh my
into
God.
the wall.
What's it, playing Minecraft?
Maybe he was hungry.
I guess so.
Playing Minecraft in Motorfest? Hell yeah.
Bro, they'll diamonds behind that wall, trust me.
Grew up mining the craft.
They're
What
mining.
mining they craft.
They're mining the fest.
I need
Who up
to
chicken
get
their jock? Who
my
up jockeying their
obsidian
chicken?
to make my nether portal.
Chicken jerk.
Chicken jockey!
Damn it.
Right.
Flint and steel!
I'm not having a lot of luck tonight.
I am Steve.
I am Steve.
Well, that's just unfair. I'm getting rammed by a Ford F-150 and I'm bloody tiny. I feel like I've just been slapped by fucking, what's his name? Fucking Andrew the Giant. Like,
Andre the Giant.
That's what it feels like, bro. He's fucking huge and I'm a tiny little fucking... Yeah, die! Oh my god.
Yeah, the F-150 is
like
it's
fucking a
what
pebble at a fucking buffalo. Ugh.
what that you were was his sister.
Hell yeah! I got the victory. 8 minutes.
I'll give
Damn.
you, like, anything.
That took a while.
I'm just a little...
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?